Get ready with me for my first day of school. You guys are probably like, what? Like, school just ended. So technically it's not my first day of school, but it's my first day of school, you know? This summer I'm taking a class to get credits for a class, so that way I don't have to take it this year, if that makes sense. If you want the background onto why I'm taking this class, it's in my last video. I explained the whole thing, but I feel like I don't need to explain it again. I was really nervous at first, but now I heard that me and my 2 other friends are in the same class, so it's gonna be good. I just refreshed.
Hey guys, get ready with me for school. Okay, Bookies, I'm back. The hair's done. I'm freezing. I know all of y'all are waiting for an update, so this video will be an update on how the first day went. Okay, so at first it was honestly like a little rocky. Like I didn't really know like where to go, like what was going on. There was like 10 million kids. But then after lunch it got a little better. But then I had a complete schedule change. So yesterday I had all these different classes. So I had to like find out where my new classrooms were. Overall, like the first day of school really wasn't that bad. I give it like maybe a 8 out of 10. Like it genuinely wasn't that bad. But I do have a very interesting story I need to tell you guys. Okay, so why is it like that like any guy that you're like nice to, they automatically think that you like them? Honestly, very concerning. So literally there's this guy in 2 of my classes, and when I saw him in the second class on the first day of school, like I smiled because obviously I saw him again. Like I guess he took that as flirting. So then after school he asked me for my phone number, and I made a rookie mistake and gave it to him. I don't know what to do in that situation because I don't just want to be like no, because that's just like mean. So fast forward at like 8:40 p.m. this kid was like texting me. Okay, this is really random, but really quickly, does it sound like I have an accent? Because some kid yesterday at my school was like, you have a nice accent. What accent? Anyways, back to the story. So the conversation started off like normal, and then at some point he was like, do you want to go get lunch with me? And I was like, I'm gonna eat lunch with my friends, so yeah. Also, like, I don't even know this kid's name either. Like, what the heck? Right after he said that, I kind of already had like a hint of where this was gonna go. And then it was like, oh, well, I gotta go. Good night, my love. Ew. Who says that? And like, especially I've only known him for what, 7 hours? So then I messaged him back and I was like, hey, like, hopefully this doesn't sound mean, but like, I don't like you. I'm not looking for a relationship. Like, I think you're a good person. I just don't like you like that. I don't even like you at all. I don't know who you are. That's just weird. Like, telling my friends, and I was like, hopefully I'm like not overreacting. No, I'm not overreacting. Like, that's just weird. And then yesterday happened. So this kid is in my chem class, and some other kids in my chem class were telling me that this little boy was going around telling these kids and other people that I was his girlfriend. What? What the heck? What the heck? After school, I like confronted him about it, and he was like, it's just a joke. Well, I didn't find that very fun. I made it very clear the night before that I did not like you, and now you're going around telling people a straight up lie. And then when I'm telling these kids that, like, no, I don't even know who this kid is, now you look stupid. And like, even if it was a joke, we're in 10th grade. Why are you, like, we're not in elementary school. Like, grow up. Now I gotta get dressed, so bye.
I don't trust you if you do any of these things. First off, I don't trust you if you try to embarrass me in front of some boys for attention. Cause seriously, what do you think you're doing? I don't trust you if you try to make every single thing a competition. I don't trust you if you're like genuinely disrespectful to your parents. They birthed you, they put a roof over your head, they get food in your belly, and you can't even talk to them nicely. I do not trust you if you're always playing the victim and can never take accountability. Like, why is it Timmy's fault that you stubbed your toe? I don't trust you if you don't tell me when I look bad. Like, why are you preying on my downfall? And finally, I don't trust you if you make fun of someone's family or living conditions. Like, you're weird. Who does that? But anyways, Spookies, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!
Hey guys, get ready for me for school, but I'm running pretty late, so we have to hurry. I woke up later than I usually do, and I've just been like moving really slow this morning, so I'm just behind on everything. But also, last night I didn't go to bed until like 1:30 because my teachers are already assigning stuff. I had to do like 3 different papers last night, and it was just, no. Like, they're not even due like a few days after, like they're due like the next day. My teachers are like, you can do it when you get home. But like, as soon as I get home, I have like 30 minutes and then I have to go to dance, and then I'm there for like 4 hours. I don't come home until like 10ish, 11ish. Sorry guys, I'm not as energetic. I'm just like so tired. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Okay, I'm back. The brows and lashes are done. I don't know what's going on with my eyebrows. I literally redid them like 3 times, and they're just, of course, it's always when I'm in a rush. Of course. I know a lot of y'all were asking me for an OOTD, so I will start posting those. Or like, I'll post like a collage, or not a collage, but like, oh, look who walked in. Popular, kind of, most likely unpopular opinion. With the whole cell phone ban, I genuinely like don't really care about it too much. My school lets us go on our phone during lunchtime too, so it's not like we don't have it at all throughout the day. I feel like there would be like 1 kid on their phone, or maybe like 2 or like 6, 7. I feel like it's honestly not that different. But I feel like to make it a law is insane, because like all of my teachers are like, if you're on your phone, you're going to jail. Oh! But literally school started, what, 3 days ago, and I'm already over it. Like, just let me graduate right now. I can't do it anymore. And literally almost everybody looks the same. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the same person like 6, 7 times. I actually need to stop saying that. Okay, I finished getting ready at the time that I wanted to get ready, so very glad about that. Do we like it? Say yes. I know that really was an outfit of the day, but I kind of gotta go. But yeah. Bye, fam.
Right with me while I talk about some things that have become way too normalized. First thing that's become way too normalized is creating fake drama for views. Literally, Capri and Piper. I don't know how people are still believing this. Next is just being like straight up mean. Like, I don't know, I feel like these days there's just so much negativity everywhere. Next is people who shouldn't be saying the N-word, saying the N-word. There's just been so many instances this year where influencers have been caught saying the N-word, and then these influencers get canceled for a good 2 minutes. Like, these people do not deserve a platform. Next thing that's just become way too normalized is people on TikTok just creating up new insecurities every single week. Like, what are legging legs? And then finally is judging people for things that they can't change, especially with people with disabilities. I don't know, it's never been cute, it's never been funny, it's never been quirky. Like, they didn't ask to be born like that. But thank you, Bookies, so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!
Get ready at me for school. I am so scared to see my hair. Give it a shake. Believe it or not, this is the best my hair's looked in the morning. I'm just gonna add some hair oil. Okay, let's go wash my face. Okay, so now let's get dressed. I'm gonna wear these Aeropostale jeans, but I'm gonna like fold them like that. Since we don't want to show our underwear, we're gonna put on some shorts under. And I'm gonna wear this yellow top from Hollister. I'm gonna change my jeans because the shorts look weird. Yeah, so I have 20 minutes to do my makeup, so hopefully I can do it fast. When I did my makeup yesterday, it was so smooth, and I only did a few things different, so I'm gonna try to do that again. And also, when I was doing my makeup yesterday, I was also rushing, but like I wasn't going anywhere. It was because like my friend had to go back home, but we wanted to film TikTok, so I've been on my posting grind, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been posting a lot more, and I also have like 5 drafts that I still can post. So yesterday I went in with the Bobbi Brown primer, so I'm just gonna go in with that. I really need to get some more of this because I'm scraping it. I only tanned once this summer, and I think I'm gonna try to tan like 3 times before the school year starts. Also, everyone's so confused on why I'm still going to school. I'm in like a summer program. I'm in the program all year, but they have a 6-week summer program, so I don't get out until July 25th, and then I go back like the 13th, 14th, some time around that week. So I only get like a 2-week break, but everyone's like saying like, oh, poor you, like they're keeping you there, but I genuinely really like it. Every summer all I do is rot in bed because I can't go out. This is the only thing keeping me busy, and also I feel like I get so stupid during the summer because like I'm not doing anything, obviously. So since I'm taking classes, I feel like my brain's not rotting. I want to make like 2 series, but let me know if you guys would actually watch them because I feel like one of them's gonna take a lot of time. But basically I want to do like a try on of my whole closet, like a series where I try on all my shirts, where I try on all my sweaters, my jeans, and then probably like my tube tops or something like that. Another one I want to do is like a cleaning one where like I clean my vanity and like my shoes and my makeup brushes and all that stuff. Just ideas though, so let me know if you guys would actually like them. Let me go finish my makeup with powders and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished my face and then I just added a little bit of product to my hair so it still looks a little wet, but it'll dry fine. Skincare today is going to be the EOS Fresh and Cozy Dove Deodorant, Billie Eilish, the Vanilla Cream Puff Body Spray. Bye guys, love you.
You guys love my story time, so I'm going to give you what you want. So obviously all of this happened on a random Friday night. I wasn't trying to cause any trouble. To be honest, at first I wasn't even trying to sneak out, but then the group chat started buzzing. I'm not going to give the real names of the people, so let's call one boy Daniel and one boy Oscar. And then it was obviously me and another girl called Bella. So Daniel sent a message to the group chat saying that everyone's pulling up to Jay's house. This is one of our other friends, but he's not in our friendship group. basically saying that his parents are out of the country and it's gonna be lit, so come. So obviously at that point I really want to go because there's a party and what the hell, I'm normally like a homebody, but I was really bored that Friday night. So I'm just staring at that message and thinking, what can I do? Because I know my parents are not going to let me out. Everyone's already messaging me. Bella's asking me, how are we gonna get there? Let's go. Obviously my room is 3rd floor, so I got up with a plan like really quickly. So my house does have alarms and cameras everywhere except the garden. And when we go to sleep, obviously my parents put the alarm on. At this point it was like 7 p.m. Usually I go to sleep really late, so I had this game plan basically to put some clothes under my bed and act like I'm sleeping there. Make sure to tell my parents that I'm going to have an early night to fix my sleeping schedule because they know it's not good. So I rolled with that. I said good night to my parents. I put the clothes in my bed to make it seem like there's someone sleeping in there. So obviously my room is facing the garden and I'm 3rd floor, so the 2nd floor I can access it really quickly and then go down to the garden. So that is exactly what I do. I open my window and try get to the 2nd floor without making any noise or hurting myself. So this was all at about 11:49ish. It took me about 5 minutes to get down to the garden. Obviously my parents go to sleep really early because they need to wake up to take my siblings to school. And then obviously by Friday they just feel really tired, so they go to sleep at that time anyways. My friend came to actually pick me up. We got to the house of Jay's. It was actually so fun. I've never had so much fun, especially with me like having to stress about sneaking out. Like, I don't know. It was just all so fun. Up until 2:30 a.m. my phone starts buzzing, like spam buzzing. I'm like, what the hell? Who's texting me at this time? And I check and it's my mother. She goes, where are you? In all capital letters. I'm gonna leave it like this. Comment if you want a part 2.
Things I do not want to see when I come back to school from spring break. Also, not too much on my heatless curls. I do not want to see any teachers turn on those lights that are brighter than the sun at 8 in the morning. I do not want to see any people vaping. There's just one specific bathroom, and every time I go in there, it smells like heavy blue raspberry. Like, it smells good. But guys, I do not want to see any teachers being mad that they have to do their job. I do not want to see the slow walkers in the hallway. Like, why are we walking in slow motion? I do not want to see a whole bunch of assignments on the first day that I get back. I literally looked online and I already have like a bunch of assignments for the entire week already. I didn't even go to school yet. Like half of Romeo and Juliet to read before today, so... But if you made it this far, please go subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio because TikTok is gonna get soon. But thank you, Pookie, so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!